Also happening in the Heartland today, musicians are taking the opportunity to showcase their talent in the city of Cairo. Happening now is Cairo's Smooth Jazz Festival at the Cairo Regional Airport. The free event kicked off at 1 o'clock this afternoon and features 5 full performances. There's also vendors and food trucks out there with, of course, the highlight being barbecue. This is the first year the event has taken place at the airport. It was moved to accommodate the growing audience. Jeff McGoy, the MC of the festival, says the event helps promote a fun and peaceful time for the town of Cairo.
We have a lot of different people that come to our community for something positive, because sometimes there's a negative perception out there. And so we like for people to come and to see that, hey, there's a lot of wonderful things that's happening in Cairo. And things like this brings people to music is powerful. It brings people together. And that's what we want. We want people to come together and just enjoy themselves and relax and have a peaceful environment.
If you missed the event, there's still time. There are still 2 performances tonight, one at 7, one at 9 o'clock. If you'd like to catch them, head on out.